Yo guys, welcome back to another Nvidia update video. Today I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and what to expect next with Nvidia. As you can see, down 1% today and bleeding a little bit in the after hours, most likely due to Amazon reporting earnings. Let's see how they did. Down 10%. So that is probably why Nvidia is down right now. Honestly, not down too much in the after hours compared to that 10% from Amazon. So overall, not what the bulls want to see. Along with that, guys, today we got rejected from that 177 purple zone. And along with that, closed under this 173 support. Not what the bulls want to see here either. Along with that, that 1 hour SMI, not in oversold territories anymore. As you can see, when we get down into this red, we're oversold and we tend to find a bounce, but not because of that move up to 177 as well as 175. We are no longer in oversold territories for the short term, which does mean we have more short term weakness that can happen, that can take place. But before we get into it, guys, I do have a Discord where I post live trading updates for both Tesla and Nvidia every single day. I post about 10 updates every single day for each stock, letting you know key levels, good buying positions when we're extending to one side of the spectrum or the other, and stuff like that. And if you have any questions, you could ask me directly in the community chat, or you can just talk to one another in the community chat as well. But getting into it, guys, due to the fact that we're not short-term oversold anymore, I do want to say that on the 4 hour, which is more midterm, we are definitely in the oversold territories, but this does take a few days to play out. As you can see, we can be in that red for a good amount before we find that reversal. So let's look at the 1 hour, which is more short-term during the day movements. Right now, not oversold, which does make me believe that we're probably going to come up to this whole 173 level and get rejected and come down to this blue zone, guys. In this blue zone, let me zoom out a little bit. Has been a pretty strong support for us in the past. As you see, every time we touch it, we do tend to find a very big bounce. And I doubt we're going to find a bounce that big this time, but I would not be surprised if the bulls did start to step in a little bit. And that blue zone starts at 169 and goes down to around 163. So it's kind of the mid to high 160s. Ideally, we should be finding some support there, but I would not be surprised if we did get in that blue zone tomorrow, guys. So that would be a move down from this 172 level that we're at right now. Be down a few dollars tomorrow. I would not be surprised if that did happen. And if that does happen, guys, I would assume that this 1 hour SMI gets back down to oversold territories, along with the support we have in this blue zone, which could give us a nice little bounce. Now, I'm not sure how big this bounce is going to be because we do have a lot of selling pressure amongst the whole market right now. So I would not be surprised if we maybe just bounce up here and then maybe got smacked down again. But guys, the bulls just need to start finding some support, start claiming some levels that are resistance for now and turn them into support again. So ideally we can get down to the zone and then if we close tomorrow above 173. That would be huge. Definitely watch out for that. But guys, more long term, if we look at the daily, we can look at these strong supports that we have. Let's see here, guys. So our previous all-time high was in the mid 140s. Well, actually it was like 150. So right around here. And let me actually move this zone up because this is probably going to be a support before we go down to the 140s. But right here, this blue zone, guys, if we do lose this blue zone, which would be a move under 164-ish, guys, that can definitely take us down to this green zone right here, which is 151-ish. Our previous all-time high, and there I would expect a good amount of support there, guys. I would not be surprised if we got a huge bounce there. If we did get there short term, I would not be surprised. Excuse me. So yeah, watch out for his blue zone as a lot of support. And then, looking at that 4 hour SMI, as you can see, we're all the way down here. When this does happen, it limits our movements to the downside, meaning, yeah, we're probably not going to get down to that green zone anytime soon. And even if we are very much in a bear market and we're just tanking, every stock is tanking, we still need to have this come up a little bit so we can have some relief before we go down again, and that could take us to the green zone if that makes sense. But because we're oversold on the midterm, probably not going to see that green zone anytime soon, even if we are in this bear market. Something to note, definitely something to note. So yeah, watch this move down to this blue zone tomorrow, guys. I do think there we can start finding some support. That 1 hour SMI will extend to the downside. And then ideally we could start closing above 173 again, and then we can start talking about moves to the upside. But until then, bears are definitely in control, guys. Bulls are struggling, guys. That VIX is all the way up near 22, which is just making a volatile, ugly market to trade in and everything. So yeah, guys, not exactly what we want to see here. We want to see the bulls close at least over 173 in the coming days. That shows that we're stopping that bearish momentum and we're starting to gain some bullish strength. But until then, guys, watch this bleed down to 170. Watch this bleed down to this blue zone. Yeah, guys. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No. I mean, obviously, guys, if we do end up claiming this 173 level as support in the coming days, that next move up will be 177. That will be the next resistance we have to claim as support. But it's kind of hard to think about that right now when we just been absolutely tanking. And I do still think we have more to tank. So watch for a move down here. With that 1 hour SMI will get oversold. Along with that 4 hour SMI will be very oversold. And from there, I do think we can get a nice bounce. So I don't expect us seeing this green zone anytime soon. Let me zoom out a little bit. I don't see us getting down to this green zone anytime soon. Even if we are in a bear market, it would probably take a few weeks. So I wouldn't stress too much about that. So yeah, guys, that's about all I got for you. Definitely go check out my Discord. I post live trading updates. So I'll be letting you guys know when that 1 hour SMI gets oversold, like we talked about. When we get oversold, we're probably going to find a bounce. So I will definitely let you guys know when that does happen in my Discord. Definitely go check it out. Link is in the top of my description. It's only $5 a month. Yeah, guys, that's about it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.